Blessings, everyone. This is Kat. Just thought I would make a little video this evening while I'm having my downtime. I had a very busy day at the park with my son today, and I just thought that now that he is asleep, hopefully for a little while, I would make a video and share my relaxation time with you, and maybe we could talk over my glass of wine together. I know you can't smell it, but I've got a really nice nutmeggy fall scented candle burning here and my faux green pumpkin. It's a green velvet pumpkin, no less. And if you hear any strange sounds in the background, it's probably my baby girls. I have a rat cage here with two cute little rats in it. Don't know if you can really see anybody in there right now, but I'll do a separate video on them coming up soon. But sometimes they make strange sounds off camera, so if you do hear anything like that, it's probably coming from them and not from me. I've got my pumpkin lights behind me just to add a little bit of extra ambiance. Got those from the dollar store, and they will be featured in a video coming up this month on my channel. So something I kind of want to let you know about is the fact that there's a couple of really cool YouTubers doing something cool this month, and I wanted to share their names and their channels with you, so check the description box for my video for links to their channels. The two people I'm talking about right now are theautumnchick and DesertSiren. So both of these lovely ladies are totally in love with Halloween and this time of year and this season and everything that it represents, and they decided, each of them decided, that they're going to make like vlog videos every single day throughout October as a countdown to Halloween. So if you want to see really fun seasonal Halloween related videos all month, every day, then definitely check out and or subscribe to their channels. And I'm attempting to do the same thing, except it's kind of sad because I've already kind of screwed up. It's October the 6th, and this is the first video about Halloween and Samhain that I'm actually uploading on my channel for the month, because it's not that I decided that I didn't want to take part, because I told them I'd be taking part in this in September. But what happened is there's a few things that are very much so up in the air in my life right now, and some stuff happened in regards to those areas that are undecided and kind of in transition in my life at the beginning of the month. And so I didn't really have the time on the first few days of the month to actually make the videos that I had planned to make. So now I'm trying to make up for that, and since I can't say now that I'll be making videos for every single day in October, because I already screwed that up, I'm just going to say now that I'm making 31 videos for the month of October that will be themed around, that will be on the theme of Halloween and on Samhain. So 31 videos from me. They may not be every single day, but I will try to make them every single day. And definitely check out theautumnchick and DesertSiren as well for more videos on this subject and on this awesome time of year, this very magical, mystical, beautiful, dark, glorious time of the year that nothing else compares to. I was just thinking today how, even though I don't, for traditional reasons, consider Samhain or Halloween to be the witch's new year, on a personal level, I actually do consider it to be the new year, but it's actually because this time of year comes just before my birthday. So my birthday is actually in mid-November, so that's why Samhain and Halloween kind of feel like a new year time of year for me. It's just because, you know, whenever my birthday comes, I'm reflecting on what's happened in the 365 days leading up to it, and that kind of gives it a New Year's sort of a feeling whenever fall comes. So right now I'm kind of in that period of reflection, and it's almost difficult to reflect because, as I said, there's so many things in my life right now, like big things that are up in the air that could be changing very, very soon or in the next few months. And I just don't even know how to feel about it because I don't know what's actually going on yet. So I don't really know when and where the dust's going to settle. And the fact that I'm now a mother, like now I've got this 9-month-old baby who's just growing and making me see myself and the world and life and spirituality and everything in a whole new light. I've been realizing more than ever that the best way to be a really good mom It's not so much to, verbally speak or teach certain lessons. It's more about living my best life for myself and giving that as an example to my son, by loving myself, showing him how to love himself, by accomplishing some of my own goals and dreams, showing him how he can accomplish his own goals and dreams, setting an example, but not just an example of what to be, because I want him to be whatever and whoever he wants to be, or whoever or whatever he feels he is, but just showing him how he can actually do those things, how he can be in touch with himself, how he can be loving and kind and nurturing towards himself and accepting of himself and his own best friend and his own mentor and cheerleader and all of those things, because that's what I've been learning how to do in my life, and I think it's a really important skill, and my spirituality definitely helps me with all of these things, especially Wicca and witchcraft, because the power of the gods is literally put into our hands because we believe that we don't need a mediator or a middleman to help us communicate with the divine. We believe that we can directly do that because the divinity lives within us, and we can all be our own priests and priestesses when we practice magic. So that's really putting the personal responsibility and the the destiny of our lives within our own hands and within our own reach and our own grasp. Sometimes these things are easier said than done, but as with anything else, practice really helps you to learn and to grow so much and to make a lot of things that at one time seemed impossible to become possible. But another thing that I have realized that I think about at this time of year, when it's fall and certain things are kind of falling away and we are seeing things again in a new light, or in a new darkness, that there are certain parts of my life and aspects of myself that I kind of decided to put up on the shelf a number of years ago, perhaps because I felt like I should be done with them, or that, whatever, like sometimes it could have been for a kind of like an insecure type of reason that I stopped doing something, or it could be because of some kind of fear of something happening that I stopped doing something or being something. But there are definitely certain things that I kind of cut out of my life a number of years ago, and I'm realizing now that that may have been, I don't want to say a mistake, but not the best thing to do. And instead of focusing on ancestors this year for Samhain and for Halloween, I think what I might do is focus on the theme of revival. So bringing things back from the dead, but not spirits, but rather bringing back things that were once a tangible part of my life back from the dead that I kind of had retired or let recede or fade into the shadows or into the past, that really didn't need to be relegated to the part of my life that once was. And like I said, now that I'm a mother, I realize more and more that my own wholeness is very important to my ability to be a good mother to my son. So I want to be a whole and complete person who truly embodies everything that is myself and my own true spirit and my true will in life. And I want to do that as much as possible. So this year for Samhain, I think my ritual is going to revolve around reviving the parts of myself that I kind of laid to rest prematurely. And also, I think on a secular level on Halloween, I'm really looking forward to taking my son out for a little walk in the stroller while he has his dragon costume on that I got for him. And maybe just sitting back and watching a horror movie with my boyfriend. I guess I should say my partner. People always try to correct me whenever I call him my boyfriend. They're like, well, you have a son with him and you got to call him your partner. Blah, blah, blah. But I don't know why, I just like saying boyfriend, even though it makes him sound less legitimate or something. But yeah, I'm just going to do like some quiet, simple things on Halloween. I don't like to make really big plans on days that I'm doing ritual because I like to save energy for that time. You know, if I do too much during the day when I'm going to be doing a ritual in the evening, I have to save some energy for myself. So it's better for me to do peaceful, simple things and then be able to kind of go really deep into what it is I really want to do when it comes to time to, you know, practice the magic and do the spiritual stuff. So yeah, I'd love to hear about some of your plans for the season or what you're looking forward to doing on Halloween or on Samhain. Please let me know. If you don't happen to know about my Facebook account that I have to stay in touch with all my friends online from YouTube and from the witchy community or the magical community, I will put the link to my Facebook in the description box for this video as well. And as I said, I'm going to be having more videos coming up this month on things like I'm going to make a video about my favorite movies to watch at this time of year that have to do with like fall and Halloween and like magic and stuff like that. And I'm also going to be making a video about the books that I'm reading this month. And yeah, just a whole bunch of like random things. One of the things that I've been incorporating into my daily life this month, which I don't know is going to only be happening in October, it'll probably be going on later as well, but I started watching the TV series Charmed. So you may be very well aware of this show. It's really cool, sometimes cheesy, but still in a very endearing way, TV show about these sisters who find out that they're witches and they all have like their own magical powers, and they have to sort of work together to fight against sort of like malevolent spirits and forces that are coming up against them because of the fact that they're powerful. And there's a lot of comedy and magic and friendship and different elements to the show. It's definitely got like a naive sort of, not naive, what am I thinking of? It's just got like an innocence, you know, that you only see in shows that are like older, you know, because everything today seems to be so gritty and real. And this is like one of those older shows from the early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s kind of vibe to it. And it's just got a certain charm to it that I really appreciate. I wasn't really trying to be punny there, but it's just the best word I could think of to describe it. Anyway, yeah, so I've been watching that show and really enjoying it, and it's definitely been putting me in the spirit of the season. So yeah, I'm hoping you're all having a really great week. If you're living in Canada, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving this weekend, and if you're in the States, I guess you'll be waiting till next month for that to be coming around. But yeah, just sending you lots of love and light and dark blessings and wishing you a beautiful, magical day. Bye, everyone.